Guys, if someone's here, message me. It's the time. Come on. Who's here? Yeah, I'm glad to see you. Let's wait for a few minutes, okay? Maybe someone will join us too. Can you hear me, by the way? Can you hear me well? Okay. Someone else is here. Please message me who's here. Jan and who? I hope maybe someone from our previous class is here. Jan, you will be lucky if just you participate in my class. Guys, message me who's joining us. If someone else from my previous class is here, we will start. Last time we worked on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters. And today we will work on the same amount of letters. Guys, who's here, please write me in the chat. I can see that 4 people is watching me. Oh, sorry, are watching me. Jan and who? Hi. Were you in my previous class? Or you are new here? You were, okay, good. So 2 people from my previous class are here. Who else? Guys, your pens, your notebooks are ready because today we will learn a lot of new words. We will learn some grammar as far as you can see it from my title, from my video title. We will learn a lot. So, well, let's start. Change your language settings to Russian, and I explained you Russian letters positions on the keyboard. So, I say a sound or 2 sounds, and you type that letter in the chat, okay? Got it? So, find a letter U on your keyboard. A letter U. Do you remember where it's located? Which button? U. Who can type it? So, guys, I asked you to write all the letters and buttons down. A letter E, okay, good. Well, Two sounds. N, N. N, N. Type it. N, N. What letter? Type this letter. N, N. N, N. Type this letter. Okay, good. Guys, join this exercise. S, 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 s. Type this letter with sounds s, s. It's the easiest letter, I think, because the same button, yes, the same button with a Latin C. O. Type this letter. O. Good. Guys, join us. A. Type this letter. A. U. Come on, guys, our first class was more successful. M. Type this letter. M. Oh, someone liked my video. Thank you. M. Okay. For viewers budget, 2 likes. Thank you, guys. E. Type this letter. E. 5 viewers. Wow. Good. Well, I'm waiting for 3 more likes. Sorry. Type this letter. Okay, now I'm saying a word in Russian and you write its meaning in English. So you can change your language settings to English again. And let's recall some vocabulary. Ухо. Write it in English. What does it mean? Ухо. Ухо. What does it mean? Ухо. No. Fish soup. Уха. I told you. Уха. A is more opened. Нет. No. Ухо. Ухо. 1, 2. Ухо. Ухо. Okay? Ухо. The next word. Нос. Нос. It should be easy because it sounds a bit similar with English. Нос. Нос. Yeah, right. Нос. Усы. Усы. What does it mean? Усы. Усы. Yes. Mustache. And it's plural in Russian. Усы. Ус is singular. Один, one. Один ус. Уха. Now уха. 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 Yes, now it's fish soup. Уха. Yes. Уха. Ah is stressed and it's more opened. Ear. Ухо. O in the end and it's unstressed. So it's this letter represents a closed sound. Closed opened Уха, opened ухо, closed okay? Ooh. Sorry, it's I should have said a word and I showed a picture by accident. Well, okay, let's move on to our new letters. The first new letter, this one, it represents two sounds. Again, a hard sound, p, p, p. A soft sound, p, 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 p. Got it? Let's find this letter on the keyboard. Oops, I'm about to break something. So a letter P, by the way, P. G. Find a letter G on your keyboard, click it, and you will get a Russian letter P with sounds P and P. So here I'm gonna write a letter G, an English letter G. When you click it, you get a Russian letter P with sounds P and P. So if you can do it, please click a button G and I will see if you got this letter. So I'm waiting for... Yeah, right. Well, the first word with this letter, try to read it by yourselves. 1, 2, Papa. Papa. The first is stressed. Papa. I think you can guess about the meaning. What does it mean? What do you think? Papa, what does it mean? Papa. Write me in the comments. Oops. Yeah, dad. Right. Papa, dad. Okay. The next word. Soup. Soup. It sounds absolutely similar with an English word, so I think you can guess about the meaning too. Soup. What does it mean? Soup. Yeah, right. Soup means soup. Okay. The next word, and let me find a picture, because actually I don't know how to explain that in English. Try to read it by yourselves. 1, 2, Puch. Puch. This thing. Пух. Okay? Пух. I can show you a picture, but I can't translate it. I could, but I forgot the translation. Пух. If someone knows the translation, please write me in the comments. Пух. Well, done with this letter. The next letter is a consonant again. This letter. I think this letter is easy too. Two sounds. The first one, hard consonant, k. Soft consonant, k, k, k. Let's find it on the keyboard. Здравствуй, здравствуй. Let's find it on the keyboard. Look. A letter R. A letter R. If you change your language settings and click a letter R, you will get a Russian letter called K. A letter is called K. Sounds K and K. So here I write a button with a letter R. I can see 3 viewers. So guys, change your language settings. Click an English button with click a button with a Latin letter R, and you will get a Russian letter K with K and K sounds. If someone can do this, please type it in our chat. Okay, good. Well, let's try to read some words. The first word. Try to read it by yourselves. 1, 2. Паук. Паук. A spider. Паук. A spider. Okay? The next word. Try to read it by yourselves. 1, 2. Сок. Сок. Juice. Juice. Сок. We can make a plural version and we get соки. Соки. Сок. Соки. Juice. Singular and plural. Сок. Соки. Okay? Сок. Соки. Juice. Singular, plural. Later we will get back to singular and plural nouns. The next word. Try to read it by yourselves first. 1, 2. Окно. Окно. The last O is stressed, so the first O is pronounced like A. A. Окно. Окно. A window. Окно. If we make it plural, we get окна. Windows. окна. Like I said before, a Russian stress is pretty flexible. So, a singular noun, окно, окно, a window. Plural noun, окна, окна, plural, windows. Окно, окна, окно, окна. Try to repeat after me, especially if you are watching this video after my live class and it's not live anymore. Окно, окна. The next vowels. Try to read it by yourselves first. 1, 2. Коса. Again, the last I is stressed. The first O is unstressed and it represents a sound. Коса. Коса. I can show you what it is. Коса. Коса. This word have some meanings, but I'm gonna show you just one meaning of this word. Коса. Коса, okay? Это коса. Это коса. My hair is too short for making it. I can't make it. Коса. Again, a stress is flexible. Косы. Косы. Коса, косы. Коса, косы. Okay? The next nouns. I marked the stressed vowel, so try to read it by yourselves. First, don't forget that unstressed O represents a sound. Read it by yourselves first. 1, 2. Кокос. Кокос. A coconut. A coconut. Кокос. Plural. Coconuts. Try to read it by yourselves. Don't forget that unstressed O represents a sound. 1, 2. Кокосы. Кокосы. Кокос, кокосы. A coconut, coconuts. Кокос, кокосы. Now let's work on some grammar. Oh, I hit my hand. Oh my god. It's gonna be a whiteboard. I will write here. I hope it will be fine for you. And I think I need to stand up. Otherwise you won't see anything. Can you see my self-made whiteboard? Can you see it well? Please let me know in the chat if you can see it well. Because I'm gonna write here. Guys, please write in. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. So, Let's work on some of those new words. We took a word sock, juice, singular, okay? Sock. Then we took a word кокос, a coconut, кокос. Then we took a word коса, okay? And we took a word окно, a window, окно. Now you definitely, I didn't finish yet. It's better to say спасибо за занятие in the end of the lesson, but it's not over yet. Now, guys, you need your notebooks, you need your pens, because we need to make some notes about their genders. Look at the end of these words. K, s, in the end. These letters are consonants. So, these nouns are masculine, okay? Remember that when in the end of the nouns a consonant letter, then these nouns are masculine. Okay? Сок, кокос are masculine. Got it? Коса are in the end. Are. It means that this noun is feminine. Are in the end, so it's feminine. Also, there is one more letter for feminine nouns, but we will learn it later because we didn't learn exactly that letter yet. Okay? So when you see are in the end, it's feminine. But please don't get confused about the words that represent people. For example, papa are in the end too. But papa is always a man. So of course, papa is masculine. Okay, so a word papa is masculine because papa is just a man. Got it? The same about names. In Russian, you can hear a lot of names, females' names and males' names with "a" in the end. "A." And yes, it's pretty difficult to guess which name is for women and which name is for men. So then you need to see. For example, my name is Natasha. Natasha. Okay, I'm a woman. So I'm the end and it's a female name, Natasha. But, for example, my boyfriend's name is Dima. Dima. I'm the end again, but he's a man. So it's a male's name. Okay? When you don't know enough words, yes, it's pretty difficult to guess which name is for women, which name is for men, but when we learn more, I will explain you about the names too. So, let's get back to our nouns. A consonant in the end. So these words, these nouns are masculine. A letter I in the end, this noun is feminine. Here, a letter O in the end. Not A, not a consonant. O is for neuter nouns. Neuter. So, sok, кокос are masculine. Коса is feminine. Окно is neuter. And like in this case, like about this word коса. Also, there is one more letter for neuter nouns, but again, we didn't learn that letter yet. When we learn two more letters, two more vowels, I will tell you that they represent neuter and feminine nouns too. Now about the singular and the plural nouns. When we change masculine nouns to singular, you remember кокос, кокосы, кокос, кокосы. In the end. Кокос, кокосы. Коса, косы. We change A, we replace it to Y. Again. Коса, A becomes Y. Коса, косы. Коса, косы. Okay? Singular, plural. Коса, косы. So it's about masculine nouns and about feminine nouns. Why I skipped the first noun? It's masculine too, but I skipped. I didn't write Y there because a letter K is one of special letters. They're like exceptions. And when we see K in the end, and we make that noun plural, we don't add Y. We add I. Okay? We add I. Сок, соки. Сок, соки. I in the end. Masculine, but with the letter K in the end. Masculine with another consonant U in the end. Feminine, A becomes U. Neuter, what about neuter? O becomes what letter? O becomes A. Окно, окна. Окно, окна. Okay? Окно, окна. When we meet some exceptions or some other nouns where O becomes Y, I will tell you about that. But here, окно, окна. Okay? So you need to write this information down. It's really important because when we learn other vocabulary, when we start working on other grammar rules, I won't explain you these things because I just explained that. Don't forget to make notes with this information. And since this lesson contains grammar rules too, I think we will learn less letters today Tonight for me, today for you, I think. Guys, please message me if you got everything or not. Maybe you have any question. Let me know about that, please. Any questions? If yes, write me in the chat about your questions, please. What about... паук. Well, what do you think? Which letter is in the end for plural, spiders? Паук. Which letter? I, U, or A? Which letter? Right, what do you think? Yeah, absolutely right. E, right. Because паук, there is a letter K in the end too. K. So yes, we add a letter E. Паук, пауки. And E becomes stressed. Again, Russian stress is flexible, so паук, singular. U is stressed, пауки, E becomes stressed. Okay? Do you have more questions? More questions? If you don't have any question, then I'm gonna continue. Okay? Can I continue? So, as far as I can see, you don't have questions. So, let's move to the next letter. I think it's clear about the sounds. Two sounds again, hard and soft. A hard sound, t, t. A soft sound, t, t, t. Okay? Let's find this letter on the keyboard. It's a button N. If you change your language settings and click a button N, you will get a Russian letter T. The letter is called T with sounds T and T. So here I write a button N. A letter T is located on the button N. A letter K is located on the button R. And a letter P is located on the button G. Okay? A lot of words. Get ready. A lot of vocabulary. So you can prepare your pens and notebooks and write all the words down. The first word. Try to read it by yourselves first. 1, 2. Кто? Кто means who. Who? Кто? Who? The next word. Try to read it by yourselves. 1, 2. Тут. Тут means here. Here. Тут. And about the opposite word, Read it by ourselves first. 1, 2, thumb. Thumb. There. Here, there. Тут, here, там, there. Тут, там. For example, a phrase. Тут паук. Тут паук. Here is a spider. Тут паук. And guys, a tricky moment. A really tricky moment. So, did you hear the translation? Here is a spider. Тут, here. Паук, a spider. Here is a spider. Now I'm gonna replace the words. And it will be паук тут. Паук тут. And the meaning has changed. Тут паук meant here is a spider. Паук тут. A spider or the spider, in Russian we don't have articles, is here. A spider or the spider is here. Паук тут. Did you notice different meaning? Another word. Combination. This word, can you, I don't think you can see it well, but I will move my tablet later. Can you see? Там кокос. Там кокос. Again, there is a coconut. There is a coconut. Там кокос. Then I replace the words. It's difficult to hold a tablet and move the words. Кокос там. Кокос там. A coconut or the coconut, it depends, is there. Is there, okay? So I replaced the words and the meaning has changed. When we put тут, там on the first place, then translation is the same. Here is, there is. When we put тут, там on the second place after a noun, then we get is here, is there. Did you get this information? Please write me in the chat. Did you get it? Guys, I can see 2 viewers. Okay, you got it. Good. The second viewer? Got it. Really good. Okay, so I hope that those people who watch my lesson offline, I mean not live lesson, who will watch it later, will get this rule too. Later, guys, later I will make homework for you, so you will be able to work all these rules out, okay? You will learn it again. And you will memorize it better. You will understand it better if you do your homework. The next word with the letter T. Read it by yourselves first. 1, 2, tuk. Tuk. It means knock. Tuk. Tuk, tuk. Tuk, tuk, tuk. Okay? Knock. Tuk, tuk, tuk. The next word. Read it by yourselves first. 1, 2, tot. Tot means that. That. For example, I don't know. By the way, tot is masculine, so I can say this word just for masculine nouns, and I'm looking for, I can see something. Let me let me change the camera. That phone, телефон, is masculine in Russian. So, тот телефон, that phone, okay? Тот телефон. This is feminine, this is feminine, this is feminine. I can't say тот for these objects. So, just for телефон, that phone, тот телефон. Got it? Привет, привет. It's a reading class today. We learn how to read and we learn some grammar. Well, another word. Read it by yourselves first. 1, 2, так. Так. It has a few meanings. The first meaning. So, так. No, guys, sorry. So means и так. Then we need a letter E here. И так means so. Так means well. Like, так. Well, let's do this. Well, let's do this. Так, давай сделаем это. Or, also you can say so too. When you decided to do something. So, let's do this. Так, давай сделаем это. Так. Or, this word means like this. Like this. And then we put this word in the end. Let's do this like this. Давай сделаем это так. Let's do it like this. Так. Okay? So when you put this word in the beginning of a phrase, it means well or so. When you put it in the end of your phrase, it means like this. Like this. Okay? So please let me know in the comments if you got this information. Okay, good. The next word. Read it by yourselves and try to get the meaning. Try to guess about the meaning. Because it's similar with an English word. Read it. Yeah, right, you're right. Stop. Stop means stop. The same word in English. I don't know about Spanish, but in English it sounds the same way. Stop. The next word. Most. a bridge, a bridge, most. Look at our whiteboard about plural nouns and tell me which vowel we will add in the end for plural. Bridges, bridges, most, a bridge, singular, but for plural, which vowel we need? E, U, or A? Which vowel we need for plural? Write me in the comments. Guys, I'm waiting. Which vowel we need for the plural form? Yes, absolutely right. Most is singular, plural, масты, масты. Ü is stressed, the first O unstressed O represents A sound. Масты, масты, масты. Most, most, масты, singular, plural. The next word, кот, кот, cat, кот, masculine, it's masculine, so when we know that it's a male, we say кот. When we don't know, actually we can say that it's кот too. Later we will learn a feminine version of кот. A cat male, a cat female sound different in Russian. In English, they both sound like a cat. Кот is masculine in Russian, and it's a male, a cat male, кот. What do you think about plural? Which letter do we need for plural? Cats. Which letter we need? Cats. Cats. Yes, yes, we need Ü, and it becomes коты, коты. Ü is stressed. Here O is stressed. Here Ü is stressed. So O represents A again. Коты. Кот, коты. A cat, cats, masculine. A cat, male. Кот, singular. Коты, plural. The next word. Утка. Утка. A duck. Утка. A duck. What do you think about plural? Please pay attention. How we get a plural noun? Ducks. What do we need to do? Ducks. Ducks. How we get it? Write me in the comments, please. Let's see if you got this rule well. How we get ducks? Which rule works here? Ha 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 ha. And guys, yes, to e, but it's a tricky word. So two rules work here. About it's feminine, but there is ka. We never write u after ka. Never. Please remember this. If you see a letter K, you need to write a letter E for the plural. Yes, утка, утки, plural, утки. A duck, ducks, утка, утки. Okay, got it. Sorry if I confused you. Okay, but this rule about this letter K always works. The same about this word, for example, tapka. I can tell you, tapka. Sorry, it's dirty because I'm wearing it at home. Tapka. A home shoe. Tapka. Again, in the end, so this noun is feminine, but there is a letter K. So when we make it plural, we never replace a with u. We add e. Tapka, tapki. Tapka, tapki. Okay? И. Tapka, tapki. Home shoes. Tapka singular, a home shoe, tapki plural, home shoes. Got it? Guys, is that clear for you? Please let me know. Is that clear for you? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's work with this word. A hunter. A hunter. Try to read it by yourselves first. It's a long word, but remember that unstressed O represents a sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. Охотник. 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 A hunter. Охотник. A hunter. So, what we add for plural, for hunters? How we make a plural noun? Hunters. Which letter should we add? Let's make a plural noun. Write me in the chat which letter we add for hunters. Singular. Okay. Good. Охотники. Good. So, we add и after К and we get охотники. Охотники. A singular noun, a hunter. Охотник, plural, hunters, охотники. Охотник, охотники. The next word. I think it's pretty clear to guess about the meaning. Tongue. What is it, guys? Tongue. Did you guess about the meaning? Tongue. Write me the meaning in the chat, please. Tongue. What does it mean? Guys? Okay. Which letter should we add for plural? Tongue. Which letter should we add for a plural noun? Tongue. Yeah, absolutely right. Tongue. And the stressed vowel is the same. Tongue, 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 tongue. Good. The next word is a pretty long word. Try to read it by yourselves first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Samakat. Samakat. Unstressed O represents a sound. I don't know this word in English again. I can show you. Samakat. If someone knows this word in English, please write me in the comments. I will appreciate it. Samakat. Okay, this word, this thing, samakat. Scooter. Actually, we have another word for scooter. When you sit, then you make and you go to somewhere. Scooter in Russian, scooter. But this thing, samakat. Okay, so scooter in Russian. But okay, if it's a scooter too, that's okay. But in Russian, it's a different thing. Samakat. Look at our whiteboard. Which letter should I add for a plural noun? How can I make samakat plural? Which letter do I need? Samakat. Write a correct vowel for plural version. I'm waiting. Yeah. Absolutely right. Samakati. A singular. Samakat. Samakat. Plural. Samakati. Samakat. Samakati. Good. And the last word with the letter T. Try to read it by yourselves first. Don't forget that unstressed O represents a sound. Read it. 1, 2, 3. Компот. Компот. This thing. Компот. We take fruits or berries. Fruits like pears, apples, plums, different kind of berries. We take water, we take sugar, we mix it and we boil it. And we get compote. When we squeeze it, when we squeeze berries, for example, and we get water, we get another thing, another drink called morse. Morse. So maybe you could write this word below, in the comments below. Morse. Write this word. Morse. Morse. I will see who can write it. Morse. Morse. Nobody can? Nobody can write it? Morse? Yeah, absolutely right. Morse. So, we get morse when we take berries, we squeeze them, and we add water. We get compote when we take berries, all fruits, or berries and fruits together, add water and some sugar and boil them a bit, maybe 20 or 30 minutes. I don't remember actually. I didn't boil compote ever. So, compote, this thing, compote, okay? Did you get the difference between these drinks? Pretty popular Russian drinks, actually. Did you get it? If you have any question, please write me in the comments. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your questions if you have them. So you don't have any question? Or someone is writing a really long question? Well, if you don't have questions, I'm gonna move on. And I will explain you the next and the most one of the most letters pronunciation. I will pin it here. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Yes, you can see it. So, this consonant represents two sounds. A hard sound, r, a soft sound, r, r, r. Before I explain you this sound's pronunciation, let's find this letter on the keyboard. When you look at the keyboard and you find a letter H, change your language settings, click a letter H, and you will get a Russian letter R. It's called R, and the sounds are R and R. So a button H. A button H, a Russian letter R. A button N, a Russian letter T. A button R, a Russian letter K, a button G, a Russian letter P. A lot of people from other countries can't pronounce these sounds, r, r. If my viewers can pronounce them, that's good, but since my video is also helpful for other people who can't watch it live right now, I'm gonna explain these sounds pronunciation. So, if you can't pronounce R sound, R is close to D. When we pronounce D and R, our tongue has the same position. Look, D, 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 D. Okay, right behind your upper teeth. D, 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 D. Then you can stop your tongue and make such a sound like a B. Look, D, 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 or a fly, I don't know. and you will get something similar to r sound. How you can get exactly rolled r sound? When I work with children, I take a stick and I move that stick really fast right under their tongues, and I touch their tongues with that stick, or I take a handicraft, I cover my finger and I move my finger and I make their tongue to move like so you can take a handicraft, you can cover your finger and you can move your tongue by yourselves, okay? And step by step you will get this r sound. Just everything is about practice. Practice makes a lot. You need to practice and practice and practice this sound, then you get a correct r sound. When we pronounce r, we don't make it that long. We pronounce it really short, like r, r, r. And look how you can move your tongue. For example, this word steam, it's steam in English. Let me find the picture. Steam. Try to pronounce it by yourselves first. 1, 2. Par. Par. R. 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 Can you see my tongue? R. R. Par. I move it really fast. I don't make like r sound like in Spanish. Par. I don't make it. Par. R. 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 Okay, so don't forget that you can practice it starting with d sound. Par. Steam. The next word. Try to read it by yourselves first. 1, 2, сыр. Сыр. R. Сыр. Cheese. Сыр. Americans often say cheese in Russian. Скажи сыр. Скажи сыр. We also use this word for a smile if someone takes a picture. Say сыр. Oh, sorry. Say cheese. Скажи сыр. The next word. Try to read it by yourselves first. 1, 2. Рот. R. Рот. Рот. A mouth. Рот. A mouth. Это мой рот. It's my mouth. The next word. Read it by yourselves first. 1, 2. Рак. Рак. A cancer. And this. I don't know if it's a cancer too, or maybe it's not cancer. In Russian, cancer, рак. And this animal is also рак. Actually, I don't know if English has the same word cancer for this thing. If you know about it, please write me in the comments, okay? Рак, a cancer, and this, рак. The next word. Рука. A is stressed. Рука. Рука. A hand. A hand. Рука. A tricky question. How do we get a plural noun? Which letter will be in the end for the plural version? Which letter? I'm waiting for your answers in the chat. Yes. Yes, it will be E. And the stressed vowel is different. Рука, I stressed, a hand. Hands, руки, U becomes stressed. Рука, руки. A hand, hands. Рука, руки. Okay? A lot of words for you today. And we still have 2 more letters. Actually, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more letters, but I think 2 letters will be pretty enough because of our grammar. This lesson became really long. The next word with the letter R. Read it by yourselves. 1, 2. Рано. Рано. Unstressed O becomes A. Рано. Early. Early. Рано. Рано. Okay? The last word with the letter R. Read it by yourselves first. 1, 2, 3. Сахар. Сахар. Sugar. Сахар. Sugar. Guys who joined me in the middle of our class, don't forget that if you join my classes, you always need a pen, a notebook, and the Russian language in your language settings on your computer or on your tablet or your smartphone. I don't know where you're watching me, but you need them. A pen, a notebook, and the Russian language settings, okay? The Russian keyboard. Also, I will make homework for you later and you will work everything out. All our grammar, all our words. The next letter. The next letter. A consonant letter sh. Sh. It represents 2 sounds. Oh, no, it doesn't represent 2 sounds. Wow. It's one of those consonants that represents just 1 sound. I just said 2 sounds because this letter represents 2 sounds, 2 sounds, 2 sounds, 2 sounds. And this letter, ta-da, represents 1 sound. Just a hard one, okay? Sh is always hard. We can't make this sound soft. Well, we can try and we can say sh, sh, and we get another letter. Sh is soft and it's another letter. A letter sh represents just a hard consonant. Sh. Remember this. It never becomes soft. So let's look. At the keyboard, a letter sh is on the button I. If you change your language settings to Russian, and you click a button I will write this button here, you will get a Russian letter sha with the sound sh, okay? So even if we put a letter E in the end, let me find the letter E, this letter E, when we put it after this letter, E won't make this sound soft, okay? And we will pronounce this sound hard anyway. And a letter E will be pronounced like U after this sound sh. Listen. She. She. We can't read it like she, because if we read it like she, then the letter will be different, okay? Not this one. This letter's combination is pronounced only like she. She. Guys, write me in the comments if you got this rule, if it's clear for you. If it's clear, we will continue learning the words. Is it clear about this letter and about this letter's combination? Did you get this rule? Clear? Okay, good. Yes, it's clear. Well, let's work on two words. If I put the words here, will you see them? Because I don't have enough space here. This space is for letters, and I will put two words here. Is it okay? Is it fine? Well, the first word, наш, наш. The second word, yeah, I need some magnets. Not enough magnets. Наша, наша. Наш, наша. Actually, do I have a plural word? No, I don't. That's bad. Well, I will take this card with сахар, because I need to explain you these words. Did you see? No. Do you see them well? Here I will write another word. Okay, good. So, I need to stand up. Наш means our, but masculine. Наш, our, but masculine. I think I should change the cam. Yes, it's better. Наш, our, masculine. For example, наш сок. Сок is masculine. Наш сок, our juice, masculine. Okay? Наш сок. Наша, feminine. Our, feminine. I'm really sorry that the video is shaking now. It's because I'm holding the tablet. Наша, feminine, our. For example, Naша каша. Kasha means oatmeal, cereal, and it's feminine, so Nasha is feminine to our oatmeal. Naша каша. Naша каша. Okay? And plural. I didn't type this word, so I have to write it. Our, but plural. Наши. A is stressed again. Наши. For example, окна, windows. Окна, plural. Our windows. Наши окна. Наши окна. Okay? So again, наш, our, masculine, наша, our, feminine, наши, our, and plural. Guys, is it clear? Write me in the comments if it's clear for you. Okay, really good. Well, let's continue. Really fast. The next words, really fast. Шутка. Шутка. A joke. Шутка. Шутка. Please write me in the comments which word we will use for our joke. Шутка. Наш, наша, or наши. A joke. Our joke. Which word we will use? Yeah, absolutely right. Наша шутка. Our joke. It's feminine. Наша шутка. Good. The next word. Шапка. Шапка. A hat. I'm trying to find a picture because a hat in English means different things, but in Russian it means just one thing. Where is шапка? I have a look. Oh, I found it. Шапка. This one, okay? Шапка. Это шапка. Шапка, a hat. Mostly a neat hat. So guys, the first question. Which letter should I put for the plural version? Hats. Which letter will be in the end? Write that letter in the chat. Шапка. How we get a plural form? Шапка. Yes, that's correct. You even wrote our hats. Yes, we put E. We change A and we get E. Шапка, a hat, шапки, hats. Шапка, шапки. Singular, plural. Good. Well, where is my cat? Coat. I don't know where I put this word. It's somewhere here. I have a lot of cards with the words. I think next time I will make a list of the words and I won't cut them because then so many cards. So I told you about a word coat. masculine, кот. A male cat, кот. A feminine noun and female cat, it's a female cat. The stressed vowel is O. Try to read it by yourselves first. 1, 2, 3. Кошка, кошка. Кот is a male, кошка is a female. But when we don't know it's a male cat or a female cat, we can choose any word for that cat. We can say кот or we can say кошка. And then an owner of that cat can correct us and say, это не кот, it's not a male cat, это не кот, это кошка, it's a female cat. Or, это не кошка, it's not a female cat, это кот, it's a male cat, это кот. Okay? And which word we will use for our cat? Наш, наша, or наши? Our cat, yes, наша. Наша кошка, our cat. And make a plural noun. How do we get a plural noun? How do we get it? Which letter will be in the end? Type it. Cats. Cats. Female cats. Which letter will be in the end? Наши кошки. Absolutely right. Кошки. Кошки. Cats. Female cats. Singular. Кошка. Plural. Кошки. Okay, the next word is really long again. Read it by yourselves first. 1, 2, 3. I found this word. I found наши. Oh my god. I found it in the end of all the words. Наш, наша, наши. So again, let's get back to that word. Read it by yourselves again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Машина. Машина. A car. Машина. We have another word for a car. Машина is feminine, but we also have a masculine noun, and they're synonyms, but I won't show you that word right now because we didn't learn some letters from that word. So, a car, машина, feminine. How will we get a plural noun? Please pay attention. How will we get a plural noun? Машины. Absolutely right. Машины, plural. Singular, машина, plural, машины. Guys, write our cars. Write our cars in the chat. Our cars. How will we get our cars? Наш, Наша or наши. Our cars. Наши, yes, наши машины, our cars. And the last word with this letter ша, a long word again. Read it by yourselves first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Шахматы, шахматы. Шахматы. Chess. Chess. And this word is plural in Russian. Шахматы. Why is this word so long? Because, guys, do you know this word, this game? Chess. Шахматы. Do you know this game? If you know it, it's easy to understand this word. If you don't know, then that's okay. Write me in the comments if you know this game. Chess. Шахматы. Do you know this game? Someone guessed. Okay. So, yes. So, yeah, you guessed. When you play this game is over when someone gets шах or mat, right? Or it's over only when you get mat. Actually, I'm not good at that game, but I know that some combinations are called shah and mat. So we put these words together, make a plural form, and we get шахматы. Okay. But not эта игра. Я играю в эту игру. Играю в эту игру много. Okay, шахматы. Good. Guys, do you have any question? Write me in the comments. Write me all your questions. I need a sip. So, no questions? If you don't have any question, let's move to the last letter for today. Okay? So, the last letter will be this one. I put it here. This letter is called L. L. And it represents two sounds. A hard one, a hard consonant. L, L. A soft consonant is L, L, L. Let's find this letter on the keyboard. When you change your language settings to Russian and you click a button K, you will get a Russian letter L. So you can do it now and I'm gonna write it down. So a button K. A button K. A Russian letter L is there. A button K. I'm sorry. I just ate some nuts before and they stuck there. I'm really sorry. Some people, good evening. Some people can't pronounce a hard sound L. Some people can't pronounce a soft sound L. Let me show you their pronunciation. So, if you can pronounce a soft L, mostly Spanish speakers can do that. L, soft L. You put your tongue up, right? L, it's wide and it's up. L, L. For a hard L, you need to put it down a bit. Imagine that it's your tongue, you put the back part down, and you need just the tip of your tongue behind your teeth, upper teeth. Oh, oh, oh. If you still can't pronounce it, put the tip of your tongue on your upper lip. And look. Oh, oh, oh. Try to pronounce some syllables with this position. Ola, ola. Just the tip of your tongue. Lo, lo. Lu, lu. Li, li. If you can make it, then you can put your tongue behind the teeth. But don't forget about this position, just the tip of your tongue. Oh, oh, la. Oh, lo. Oh, lu. Oh, li. Okay? If you can pronounce a hard L, but you can't pronounce a soft L, L is pronounced like this. So the tip of your tongue is behind your teeth and the back part is down. But for the soft L, you need to put the back part upper. L, L. Ooh, okay? For a soft L, make your tongue wider and put it upper. Ooh, okay? Practice these tongue positions. And you can rewatch my video again and again until you get correct sounds. Let's work with the words. Read this word first. 1, 2. Pull, pull, pull. The floor, the floor. Also, we use these words. For example, when we fill papers somewhere and we need to mark which gender we are, a male or a female, a man or a woman, we need to write about our pole, okay? So, if I'm a woman, I mark that мой пол, женский, female. My gender, мой пол, female. If my boyfriend writes about it, he writes then his gender is masculine. Oh, male, sorry. His gender is a male. He's a male. Пол, мужской. Пол, gender. For people. This word is for people. Okay? Male, female. Pol. Also, this word means the floor. So, two different meanings. Okay? Did you get it? If you got it, please write me in the chat. Is it clear for you? Guys, is it clear about two meanings of this word pole? Okay, good. It's clear. The next word. Read it by yourselves first. 1, 2. Stall. Stall. A table. Stall. A table. I didn't make a card with the plural word, but when we say tables, O becomes unstressed and we get stoly. Stoly. O becomes unstressed and it's pronounced like a. Stoly. A table. Stol, stoly, tables. The next word. Here, U is stressed. Read this word by yourselves first. 1, 2. Мыло. Мыло. Unstressed O represents a sound. Мыло. Soap. Soap. Мыло. Guys, we talked about masculine, feminine, and neuter gender. Please write me in the comments what gender is it? Masculine, feminine, or neuter? Мыло. What gender is it? Мыло. Masculine, feminine, or neuter? What gender? Yeah, absolutely right. Or in the end, therefore, this noun is neuter. Yes, absolutely right. It's neuter. The next word. Read it by yourselves. 1, 2. Stool. Stool. A chair. But guys, don't try to make a plural form using these rules. No. This word is kind of an exception for plural. So it's not stooly. No, no way. It's stulya, but since we didn't learn the last 2 letters yet, I won't show you that word. But chairs aren't stuli in Russian. No, it's wrong. It's misspelled, okay? Stulya. If you know this word, stulya, you can write it in the comments. Let me see if you know it. Stool, a chair, chairs, stulya. If someone knows this word, stulya, write me in the comments. Yeah, absolutely right. Guys, look at this comment. Look at the first comment. Chairs, stulya. It's written like that. Stulya, okay? No I. No I, okay? You can write that word down if you want, of course. The next word. 3 O, 3 letters O, but just the last one is stressed. So this O and this O represent A sounds. Read this word by yourselves first. 1, 2, 3. Молоко. Молоко. Milk. Молоко. Молоко. Okay, milk. The next word. Oh, sorry, I didn't mark the stressed vowel. Read this word by yourselves first. 1, 2, 3. Lampa, lampa, lamp, a lamp, lampa. Which letter will be in the end for the plural form? Which letter? Which letter? For lamps, lamps. Lamps. Yes, 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 lampy. Absolutely right. We change this letter A to U. Lampy, lampy. Yes, really good. And the last word. Read it by yourselves first. 1, 2, 3. Polka, polka. Guys, if I don't say hi to you right now, it's because I'm teaching. And I think you remember from your school that it's not polite to interrupt the teacher, okay? So please, if you joined us, then listen to me and look at the screen, but then you can greet me. Guys, please be polite and don't interrupt the teacher, please. Polka, a shelf, polka. Let's make a plural form. And how we make it? How we make a plural form? Shelves. Write me in the comments how we get a plural form. Guys, if you joined us right now, then you can watch this video later from the beginning because we learned a lot of letters, a lot of words, a lot of grammar rules. Yes, polki, absolutely right. It's feminine, but we don't replace a with u. We replace with e because of a letter k. We get polki, polki, okay, polki, shelves, polki. Well, any question? Any question? Write me the questions below. Oh, my back hurts. No questions? Okay, no questions. Then I will show you different pictures and you will write those words. Okay? Try to write them correctly. Do you remember this word? Write me in the comments below. A fly in Russian. Do you remember it? Yes, 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 yes. Someone knows this word. Aren't you Russian? No, not O in the end, A in the end because it's feminine. Mucha. A in the end. It's feminine. A in the end. Mucha. Fish soup. How does it sound in Russian? Just one word. Fish soup. Write me this word in Russian. fish soup. So, уха, yes, уха. Ухи, no, no. Уха, уха, yes. Do you remember this word in Russian? Mustache? Do you remember this word? Усы. Yes, absolutely right. Усы. Good. If someone doesn't remember this word, look at the first comment. Усы. Write this word down. The next word. What is it? What is it? Что это? What is it? Yes. Это нос. Да, это нос. Okay, good. Что это? What is it? Что это? Что это? What is it? Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I'm sorry. Not I in the end. Уха. When you write I in the end, you get fish soup. I in the end, уха, fish soup. O in the end, ухо, an ear. Ухо, O in the end. I in the end, fish soup. So please pay attention. Don't call it like уха. Is it fish soup? Really? Oh, guys, I have a lot of pictures here, and actually I think I'm not good for continuing the lesson because it's 10 p.m. here. I'm hungry, I'm tired already because our lesson took 100 and almost 20 minutes. So we will continue next time, okay? Don't forget that you can watch my first live class, then you can do your homework for the first class, look at my latest videos, okay? Open the list with my videos and look at the latest ones, the first live class and then homework. The latest video is called homework. It was homework for the first class. Homework for this class will be made later. I will let you know. So guys, click a bell on my channel, okay? Subscribe me, click a bell, and then you will get a notification about my video later. This video will be about your homework. I will post a link to my teaching page, and not mine, but your homework will be there, okay? I will post it so you will be able to practice all the letters and the sounds from this lesson, from the first lesson, all the words, all the grammar. If you don't remember anything, you can rewatch this video. And guys, every time when you look in the description of my videos, don't forget that I tell you every time in the end of every video that if my videos, if my materials are helpful for you, you can also help me, because I need to visit an eye doctor. I need to buy new glasses. These glasses aren't good for me. So if someone can help me and send me some donation, I will really appreciate it. A link to my PayPal account is in the description below every my video. Okay, guys, the next video or the next live class is supposed to be look, now it's 10 here and here. So I started my live class 2 hours ago. Please count what time is it there in your country, in your city, what time it was 2 hours ago, and write down that on Monday at the same time will be my next live class. Okay, join me, invite your friends. If they don't speak Russian, you can send them the links to my first 2 lessons, and then they can join us too. Yes, because I spoke for 2 hours, and it's kind of sickness of every teacher when we speak a lot. Oh, my microphone is here. Ooh, it's not here. It's here. Can you hear me well? My voice isn't good because I'm tired of speaking. Well, guys, the lesson is over. So you can invite your friends through WhatsApp, through Facebook, and we will continue learning Russian on Monday. Okay, I explained you about the time. We started 2 hours ago, so count your time and join us on Monday at the same time. See you. Bye.